What's good, y'all? As you see, we got the assistance from our natural lighting here for this video, making my skin look all purty. You feel me? But anyway, I want to let y'all into a little bit more of my cynical side. Some of y'all are so interested in my dark side, and it's like my dark side isn't like, oh, I'm gonna go scalp a kitten tonight. You know what I'm saying? My dark side is just like when I'm no nonsense and I'm going to do whatever I gotta do to make my point. You feel me? When we start talking, especially I've spoken with some of y'all via Discord, WhatsApp, email, whatever. And one of the things that y'all don't know, y'all may not know about me is I can literally feel y'all. I can feel your energy. And sometimes I feel a whole lot of bitch assness coming off of y'all. Some of y'all make me cringe by the lack of masculine energy that comes off of you. Like, I'm not gonna front with y'all. Some of y'all are so low that it makes no sense. I actually wonder how you are actually functioning, like how you are actually alive, because you are emitting so little energy that I can barely feel it. That feels like it's almost draining me to talk to some of y'all. That's how deep it gets out here. When you are on this level, real recognize real. And some of y'all are looking mighty unfamiliar. However, I will always have time for y'all if you are willing to put in the work in your own life. I can't go on the semen retention journey for you. That is something that you have to do. I can only motivate you, and I can only point out some things that make you sound like a bitch. Simple. All right? So one of my more cynical things that I do is one of the things that y'all are taught about often in red pill YouTube when it comes to picking up chicks that y'all can't even handle even if you actually get them, which is put people on an emotional roller coaster. I do this for educational purposes. You can keep trying to get you a little quick little lay to make yourself feel better about yourself. Ooh, you tricked a girl into having sex with you. You're so cool, my guy. You had to trick her instead of her wanting to do it. You see what I'm saying? That's why I don't really vibe with red pill stuff telling you how to pick up chicks and all that type of shit. Why? Move in a way that the woman sees you and she says, I gotta have him. Instead of, I like her. Let me see how I can trick her and use some mental judo to get her into the bed with me. That's weird to me. I mean, to each their own. You do what you want to do. You live your life. You know what I'm saying? But I don't get down like that, and I never have. So this is just the platform. This is just the basis that I start from. So let me put y'all on the emotional roller coaster real quick. I've spoken with many and many and many of you, whether it's on Discord, whether it be email, WhatsApp, all the above. And I've really noticed that I've mastered how to put some of you men who are very easily emotionally manipulated on this emotional roller coaster. It's obvious in some of y'all. You just have to recognize that it's obvious. Some of y'all that I've actually spoken with, y'all could probably attest. I'll start off with the conversation. Let me get a feel for you. Let's make some jokes, crack some jokes, blah, 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 blah. And then I turn on Oliver and we get the business. And so I'll gas y'all up. Let's complain about women for a little bit. Let's see how hard life is. Let's see how hard semen retention is. Oh man, yeah, it's hard, ain't it? And then blah, blah, blah. Oh yeah, bro. I'm glad you understand. All right, shut the fuck up. Listen. It's like you think I'm on. It's like, yeah, you gotta just get you talking. Because all y'all want to do is talk and bitch and complain, some of y'all. I'm just being real with you. That's all some of y'all want to do because y'all have adopted a victimhood mindset. Real quick, let me throw a little rant moment in here real quick. Some of y'all are some women-hating men. And I can't even call y'all men. Some of y'all are women-hating little boys. Simply because you got chewed up and spit out by the dating world. You want to blame women for everything. Women don't care about us, right, man? Women don't do this. Women did. Women did. And I'm talking with some of the younger versions, some of the younger individuals, and you could tell that all y'all watch is red pill, red pill, red pill, red pill, red pill. You are literally regurgitating the same things that some dude that's actually gone through the trials has come out with, and you are trying to adopt his mindset without doing any of the work that he put in. Y'all need to start thinking for yourselves. And y'all need to start asking yourselves some of the questions that I'm going to present to you. Some of them, both of which we've already talked about, but I want to talk about it again because sometimes repetition is the key to learning. Okay? Number one, after I get y'all all hyped up and stuff, but I can read your energy. I can read sometimes your body language even when I ask you this very, very simple question. What brings you pleasure in life? So we be talking, yo, girls are annoying, bro. They never know what they want. Mixed signals, yeah. But let me ask you a question, though. What brings you pleasure in life? Oh, I didn't think about that. You saw the whole body language shift? You saw the whole tonal shift? Yeah, man, girls are dumb. Yeah, fuck them, blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna do semen retention to become powerful in my own right. Yeah. What brings you pleasure in life? That's a tough one. You see what I'm saying? How is something that simple enough to completely deflate your ego? That shows that you feel more powerful when you watch somebody else living the life that you want to, right? I ask you a question about you and you become deflated. I'm the opposite. If I have to focus on everything else around me, like my energy is done. I'm just like, man, this ain't me. I don't give a shit about what's going on around me. Like, how do I feel about this situation? When I return to me, that's where all my power is. Y'all are literally leaving your power by giving all of your attention to everything outside of you. So when I bring you back to yourself, you've been trying to figure out how to do everything outside. But when I bring you back to yourself, I remind you that you are empty inside. And you're quite literally empty because you keep emptying yourself out every night when you feel bad. You are literally in a negative feedback loop. Over and over and over. Okay, I get my buzz. I go watch some red pill. I get all pumped up. Yeah. And then the high kind of fades off and I'm back into my normal thing. Okay, well, I'm bored. I feel like a loser again. Let me go Pornhub.com. Okay. Rinse and repeat the next day. Yeah. And over and over and over. Don't you get sick of doing that? Like let's just be real. Does jacking off to you right now feel the same to you as when you first figured it out? It doesn't even feel the same anymore, does it? Like it's so normal to you. It's so robotic to you at this point. Okay, done. But then when I ask you something that can bring you the real fulfillment in your life, you struggle with that. So something that's destroying your life, you can gladly, easily muscle memory back to. You can do that shit easily. Some of y'all multiple times in the same hour, the same day, whatever. But then if I ask you what brings you pleasure in life, y'all shut down. And the funniest shit is, some of y'all shut down because y'all know the one answer. Y'all have one answer to that question. What brings you pleasure in life? And y'all know what I'm waiting for. I want to see if half of y'all are brave enough to just straight up say it. But y'all know the answer. Y'all just don't want to. That's why y'all get extra quiet. Some of y'all's only answer to what brings you pleasure in life is your ball sack. That's the only thing that y'all got that makes you feel good in life. That's pathetic. That's pathetic. And you need to admit that to yourself. Damn. What does bring me pleasure? Damn, I can't think of anything. Fuck, we need to fix that. That's what personal accountability is. Like I've already said, some of y'all be hating women so much, but you're still seeking validation from them. You get on red pill, you get in MGTOW communities, the toxic ones, by the way, and you're in here just bitching and complaining about women. But if you were to wake up one day and there was 17 women lined up outside your door ready to fuck you, you would instantly give up your hatred towards women. You would. Because you would walk outside the door and you'd be like, hey, we want to fuck. You'd be like, huh? So you're talking all that shit, but then when a woman's actually ready for it, you still ain't even ready for it. So all you doing is talking a bunch of shit on the internet. Get a fucking life. You don't get a life. You make your life. You create your life. You manifest your life. That's what this is for. So what brings you pleasure in life? Well, let me go ahead and give you the second question that can maybe go back and answer that. What are you using your energy on? We make time for the things that we want. So every time that you are about to go to the spank bank, I really want you to ask yourself this question, or remind yourself of this. I make time for the things that I want. Well, right now, I'm clearly making time for squeezing my dick when I could be making time for me squeezing every penny out of my wallet so I can go reinvest it in something. You know, I could be making time for my exercise. I could be making time doing research on something. So what are you spending your energy on? Because right now you're spending it on Pornhub when there's a literal achievement in Pornhub called the succubus. Go look up what the succubus is. And some of y'all be worried about that. I keep having wet dreams. It's a succubus. It's a succubus. It could be. It could be. Sex demons are real. I'm not going to sugarcoat that. Oh, I got scared some of you now. So what you going to do? What you gonna do? Oh, so sex demons, oh, semen retention, scary, demonic. I'm gonna keep on jacking off and keep draining my life force energy. You see what I'm saying? It's like some of y'all have this little loop that you love to retreat back to what you're used to. And what you're used to is self-sabotage. That's what y'all are used to. And you return back to it over and over and over because you are scared to try out anything new. Y'all are so scared of failure, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Y'all need to step up your game. What brings you pleasure in life? You should be able to list off like 12 things off rip. You should be able, like, for example, right? Let me give you a short list. You know, I got hit with a life situation. I had to make some moves. Within a week, I created a 56-piece art collection. Not only did I create the art collection, I then put it on an online marketplace. Link it down in the description below if you're willing to purchase some art, by the way. Wink, wink, nudge. But anyway, it's like, so everything that I had to do 56 times. Over and over and over and over. And of course, throughout learning, I see where I could have taken some shortcuts. I see where I could have done this. I could have expedited the process. But nevertheless, I learned something. Learned something new. I ventured into a new, unfamiliar territory with straight up bravery. I was like, you know what? We're going to figure this out. Now, how many times? I can't even get some of y'all to do 10 push-ups. Imagine y'all trying to upload your own art, your own product 56 times. Some of y'all would give up on yourselves before you even finished making up your new streams of income. You would give up on yourself when it comes to you making some money. And y'all over here blaming women for that. Women are hypergamous. Women are No, bitch, you're the bitch. And you have to admit that. I have told myself that. When I was in the beginning stages, I was like, yo, you over here. What got me into semen retention is I had to take my mind off of my breakup at the time. So I was like, man, you acting like a little bitch. Why are you worrying so much about some chick that clearly doesn't give a fuck about you no more? Why are you worrying about that? You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to stop paying attention to that, and I'm going to start paying attention to myself. And when I started doing that, that's when all the changes started happening in my world. That's when I started to love myself. How many of you can look in the mirror, stripped down, butt-ass naked? Butt-ass naked. I don't care if you're a toothpick. I don't care if you're a goddamn gym bro. I don't care if you're a sumo wrestler. Get your ass butt-ass naked in front of the mirror and tell yourself you love yourself. I can almost guarantee you about 65% of y'all can't do it. You'll get there in the mirror, but I feel stupid. Look at me, I'm stupid. Look at me. Oh my God, oh God. You'll sit here and tear yourself a fucking apart, but you want a woman to love you? So what do you want? Do you want a partner, a mate, a woman, or do you want a mommy to come baby you and fix your fucking problems? I'm just being real with you. You know, it's like I talk to some of you women-hating ass little boys out there because you are literally adopting some toxic ass behaviors from some shit that you actually haven't even experienced. I watched a video yesterday and it was like some neckbeard gamer ass streamer dude where he was bitching and complaining that oh, girls always pass me up all the time. And they pass me a nice guy like me and they'll always go date the assholes. What do you mean pass you up, bitch? You probably didn't even go step outside of your room in the past 2 months. Shut up. Shut up. But even then, he goes on to dig his own grave. He was like, if you're not a provider, or is this a different video? Nevertheless, it don't matter. It's like, if you're not a provider, women look at you like you're worthless. What's wrong with that again? If you are not ready to provide, if you have not, amassed enough wealth, resources, or even a thought process, a way of thinking, a way of living that you can pass on to your significant other, why are you even trying to be in a relationship? You can't even fund yourself. You think you have enough to fund 2 people? So this dude got mad because he's not a provider. Women are passing him up. Then he goes on to say that, well, I know I'm not that attractive, but wait. So you're not a provider. You don't have the resources that women typically find attractive, and you're not even attractive in your own mind? And you expect women to be flocking for you? Make it make sense to me, gentlemen. Make it make sense to me. Some of y'all don't realize that you are literally spelling out why you are an incel, an involuntarily celibate individual. Incel. You know, oh, I don't mess with girls because I don't want to. No, bitch, you can't get them if you wanted to. Even if they were lined up beside your door, you would bitch up. You would get scared. You know, you see a titty, you think that's what you want. You over here fantasizing about it in your room all day. You know, but you see one in real life, you be like, come on, man. Yes, the mind is very powerful. What you see in your mind first becomes real. But some of y'all haven't gotten through that little threshold where y'all are just lying to yourselves. And y'all don't want to admit it. Like I said, I made a video way back when where I had this type of energy, but now I have a little bit more of a little bit more respect from some of y'all. So now y'all see where I'm coming from. But I was coming at some of these weird ass, loser ass incel dudes. And I got the most dislikes on that channel. They went through all of my other videos and started disliking everything. It was actually quite pathetic, but it was hilarious to see. I'm like, wow, you're so triggered that you're going on an online profile to go click a thumbs down button. That's what your life is. We make time for the things that we want, and you are making time to go on the internet and somebody else's project, on somebody else's work, dislike. Oh, he said that. Hey, I'm gonna show him. I'm gonna hit that dislike button on him. Look at me now, bitch. Look at me now. Because I practice what I preach. I keep moving forward. I keep on reflecting. I keep on seeing, where did I mess up? As I stated, this dude really pointed out that he's not a provider, does not have the resources, is not even attractive in his own mind, but he wants women to love him and give him attention. He had zero masculine energy. I can tell just by his posture that he doesn't get out of his chair at all throughout the day. And you want people to show you respect. Not even just women. You want men to stop walking all over you. You want your male friends to stop walk and talking over you and make you the butt of their joke. First of all, that's another thing, right? There was and we going in now. So there was a video where like the dude was talking about where I'm losing it. He was talking about how no one cares about the emotions of men, and that seems to be like one of the things that men are kind of gravitating toward. No one gives a fuck about the emotions of men. Excuse me? Who the fuck are your friends? Oh shit, y'all don't have any. Okay, that's different. That's different. But nevertheless, let's just say you have friends. You can't talk your emotions to your friends. They aren't your fucking friends. That's why my circle, I have two friends. I have two friends. One male friend, one female friend. My friends. The people that I hold dear to my heart. I have two. But I know that if I ever need to talk, hey yo, bro, listen, I'm like no jokes, like I'm actually dead ass serious right now. Can I actually talk to you? Hey yo, what's good, bro? You all right? That's what a friend asks you. Yo, you good? What's good? What you need? If you live in a world where people don't care about the emotions of men, you have a shitty circle of friends. And if you don't have friends, then there's two routes. Number one, therapy. See, some of y'all think that therapy is so bad. Now, don't get me wrong. For me, I'm just a very mentally stubborn individual. So I'm gonna just bull charge through all of my problems. I'm gonna see them and I'm gonna destroy them. That's just the mindset that I've created. But if you don't have that yet, get some fucking therapy. Get some therapy. Go talk to someone. Get your problems out. Because the difference between a therapist and me, a therapist is going to sugarcoat everything for you. Oh, it's okay. Well, let's work on some exercises. What I want you to do is go out there and talk to 3 different people today and let me know next week about how you feel about that. But it looks like, looks like our time is about over, so that'll be $750. And will you be paying cash or card for that? You see, therapists will do that. Now, I understand there's real good therapists out there that actually give a shit about you. They don't care about time. Go find the right individual. But then there's me that's going to be like, stop being a bitch and go talk to somebody. Go make a fucking friend. You could be a complete weirdo like me, but I'm a weirdo that's completely embraced it. This will be my other friend. This is the homie right here. You know, if I need to get some thoughts out, if I need to make sure I don't sound too crazy. Does it sound crazy, bro? Because like, I be really thinking like, why is it that people don't get the simple concept to love yourself and then the love comes into your life? Like, if you love yourself, you don't really care about the validation from anyone else outside of you, right? Exactly. You see what I'm saying? It's like, I'm a weirdo. I'm a dork, but I make it cool and I make it funny. Some of y'all are weirdos and you're dorks and you're creepy about it. Because some of y'all be like, oh, so how do we talk about this? No, man, I know it's a damn doll. I know it's a toy. It's a sock monkey. I know what it is. But some of y'all can't differentiate cartoon world and fake world from the real. I love the joke y'all dudes with your waifus and y'all think that shit's cute online and blah, blah, blah. Oh my God, I love Sakura. Oh my God, I would love to marry her. And then I'm gonna get a body pillow so I can cuddle with her. My guy, you're cuddling with a cartoon character. Go cuddle with a chick that'll dress up like Sakura for you. Like, bro, I'm just giving you game for free 99, bro. It's like, I know I'm kind of digging into y'all, but some of y'all need this. Some of y'all don't realize how down bad you are. You really don't. You know I just went off on a whole complete tangent. So let's bring it back in. What brings you pleasure in life? Is it a body pillow or is it personal accomplishment? You have this newfound energy that you have been gathering and collecting and building up in yourself. This is all the power that you've been spilling for no fucking reason when you weren't practicing semen retention. Now that you have all this energy, cool, congratulations. You don't squeeze your dick anymore to get some type of pleasure in life. Cool. Now with all that energy, what are you doing with it? Like I said, I started a whole art collection. I sold my first piece yesterday. I created value out of nowhere. This is the world that I live in. And I'm going on to the next venture. In the next venture, I'm starting a gaming channel as we speak. I'm uploading my first video right now, Professor MBS Gaming. I'll also put that link in the description below. Once again, it's my first video. It's raw. I don't know what I'm doing just yet. But it's like, I'm doing it. All this energy I have, this life force energy, this creation energy, I'm using to create the life of my dreams. When I make my art, I feel like a child. I'm having so much fun. I'm like, ooh, that's a nice color. Ooh, ooh, I see you, boy. I'm hyping myself up, right? I make my first ever gaming video and I'm just clicking around talking like I typically do, but I'm just giving more points and like I'm going to implement my motivation stuff to gaming. And then I'm going to get a whole new audience like that. And I'm going to funnel everybody back into this channel. And this channel is going to grow and grow and grow. My life is growth. My life is expansion. What's yours? My life is going like this. My reach is going like this. My impact is growing like this. Yours, and then not only are you going in, but you're starting to coil in on yourself. You're so closed up and blocked off from all the greatness that's around you because you have adopted a victimhood mindset. You give more power to everything in your fucking life rather than yourself. Oh man, semen retention is hard. Oh man, 3 days is gonna be oh God, this is gonna be such a pain in the ass. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Oh man, another girl turned me down. Oh man, I haven't gotten any bites in real life. Oh man, I tried to talk to the girl at the grocery store and she turned me down. They didn't let me into the party. Oh, they joked me. Oh, they teabagged me in Call of Duty. And you take shit like that personally. It's a video game, dog. It's a video game. You feel me? You know, I make the joke even in the first video that I made for my gaming channel. It's like, and I made it many a times. It's like, you will play a video game and you get so emotionally wrapped up into it that you end up breaking your real life shit over a video game. Some of y'all think that these women in porn are real. You do realize, let's get into some tinfoil hat shit real quick. Some, not all. But some of these women porn stars are not women. I'm just going to leave it at that. So when you're getting your rocks off to somebody, sometimes you might find out, if you ever did some digging, you'll find out that these people had a different identity in the past. We'll put it like that. But keep on thinking that you just jacking off to a big titty chick. Yeah. You like signing up. You love watching a dude's dick on the screen, don't you? Oh no, bro. What are you talking about? I've made this joke before. When you sign up, or when you not signed up, but when you sign on to the porn site, whatever, when you go up there and you watch porn, you watch a chick sucking and gagging on a dick, you literally said, I want to watch her suck a dick. But what does that imply? Well, I'm not focused on the dick, I'm focused on her. Your eyes still see the dick and you signed up to watch it. And then y'all know when you get that frame of male asshole, yeah, y'all like watching male butt cheeks too, huh? Yeah, you like to hear dudes moan and groan in your ears, right? Well, I only watch lesbian porn. Ooh, you're so great. That still goes back to the default that you have to sign on to a website to find some type of sense of satisfaction to get that dopamine rush. You feel me? You need to break the chain, break that cycle. You have to. Once again, I go deep on some of y'all, pause, because I really want y'all to understand that you are digging your own graves. Every time you type in Control-Shift-N, Control-Shift-P, and then you type in P, y'all get so scared if someone types the letter P on y'all's computers, on y'all's phones. You get so scared. Why do you move like that? If you were a crime boss, and don't you have to move a little bit differently? Don't you have to make sure you cover all of your tracks to make sure that someone can't find some incriminating evidence against y'all? Some of y'all be leaving a goddamn map. I almost said breadcrumbs, but y'all be leaving a whole goddamn GPS pin of everything stupid that y'all have been doing. How is it that you want to be remembered? Let's just say every single thing that you do is being recorded. I've used all these examples before. Everything that you're doing is being, well, technically it already is, but let's just say that everything is being live streamed, everything that you do. Would you rather see people, would you rather have people seeing you on the ground doing push-ups, sitting here doing research, you writing down notes, you planning your next move? Or would you rather the whole world be able to see you? You see what I'm saying? Which one do you want to be remembered by? The shit that you do behind closed doors it will emanate from you in real life, whether people know exactly what you're doing or not. If you in your weak ass state right now stand next to me and we go walk, I could be wearing, let me show y'all what I'm wearing. The same shit, hoodie, joggers, and some thermal socks. All right. You can go put on your suit. You can go put on a suit. You can go put on your name brand. I can almost guarantee you about 8 to 9 out of 10 times, a woman's gonna choose me over you. Don't get me wrong, I'm also 6'2", tall, dark, and handsome, so that helps me. But nevertheless, I could be dressed up like a straight up bum, and you could be in a suit, name brand, and they're gonna pick me. Why? It's not even just the physical. My energy is bigger than yours right now. Now, I'm not saying that to play you. I'm not saying that to sun you, to put you down. I'm just calling a duck a duck. Your energy by default is going to be smaller than mine because all you do is watch low vibrational shit, aka pornography. You have no idea of the spiritual implications that's going on with you. You are literally giving your energy to the same things that half of y'all are scared of, these succubuses and sex demons, all that type of shit. That's what Pornhub is. That's what all porn is. When you sit back and just actually look at this, you're looking at a whole bunch of open orifices and bodily fluids all over one another. That's the world you want to live in? Think about that. Let's just put it like this. Once again, y'all have this separation for some reason when it comes to the internet and your real world when it's all the same. But let's just say, you know how there's all those tiles of all the videos that you can watch. Oh, Asian chick, black chick, BBC, a Tinder match sucks on big white cock. Imagine if all of those tiles on your screen, imagine if you could smell them. Think about that. Imagine if you could smell all of those tiles on your screen. Imagine if you could smell them in your room right now. Ooh. Some of y'all just scrunched up your. Now, some of y'all some weirdos, and you're like, oh, yeah. All right, you're too far gone. I ain't talking to y'all no more. It's like, but most of y'all, some of y'all's faces just scrunched up when you heard that. And I don't even expect some of y'all to have made it 30 minutes, but nevertheless. You see what I'm saying? It's like, this is what porn is. Porn is disgusting. It really is. And y'all are signing up for it every single day, multiple times a day. Why do you think I joke y'all so much? Because I was sucked into the trap just like y'all. Difference between me and some of y'all is I broke out. Even on this journey, I have looked at porn again. Just to see like, okay, let me see what this is about. Research purposes. And I look back in it, I didn't even get hard when I looked at it. You know what I'm saying? I looked at it, I was just like, this is the video I used to get it off to a lot. And it just don't even look the same to me no more. Like it just... I got so much better shit to be doing with my time. I'm done. Alt F4, X button. I'm done. I'm going outside. You know, the little joke I've been hearing is go outside and touch the grass. Actually, go do that. Seriously. Go outside, bro. Get out of that little cave that y'all are living in with your little LED light strips. Y'all are some, first of all, this is just a funny thing. It's not semen retention related, but y'all are some basic ass dudes. Y'all be so quick to judge women for being basic chicks that be taking Instagram pictures. You be joking them, but 90% of y'all got the little LED strips in your room. Y'all have nothing different about your room. There's nothing different about you. Women are basic. Women are basic. You got the LED strips. You got the little button. You can change the colors on them. Oh, hey, girl, you want to come Netflix and chill? Like, oh, God. Like, I'm like, y'all lucky I'm not really out here in the dating world. I did my field research, but I'm done with it. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, y'all be playing the game. So y'all play the game just like everybody else. When you act ordinary, you get ordinary results. When you do something completely different, when you do something above ordinary, you get extraordinary results. Be different. Go do something different. If you are acting like the fellow losers around you, like a lot of y'all get this thing called confirmation bias. Confirmation bias. Y'all, like I said, going back to you little women hating little boys out there. You will hang around a bunch of other dweeb ass losers like yourself. So when you complain about how girls never give you attention, you're talking to a whole bunch of other people that have the same exact issues as you. No charisma, no testosterone, no quote alpha energy, no masculine energy, nothing powerful about y'all. And then all y'all do is sit there, bitch, and complain about how women aren't giving you a chance. You're waiting for someone to give you a chance? That sounds like validation to me. That sounds like the same women that you hate so much, you are waiting for them to also give you validation. Y'all live in a whole world full of just like contradictions. You want the most out of life, but you are willing to do absolutely nothing for it. You talk about how hard life is, but you are sitting there playing video games. And if life is so hard, why do you have time to watch porn? Like, think about that. Life is so hard. So if it's hard now, like, think about, like, for those of you that are the gamers, let's talk to y'all real quick. You're a gamer. Okay, cool. Wasn't there a game that started off beating your ass? I don't care if it was World of Warcraft, Dark Souls, goddamn Dragon Ball Z. I don't give a shit. There was a point in your life where you were losing more than you were winning when you started playing that game. But then you started no-lifing it, whether it be Call of Duty, Fortnite, Blackout, Fortnite, whatever. You were getting your ass beat, weren't winning. And then eventually you started to win. You started to win more than you were losing. You got over the bell curve. You got over the hump. What happened there? You started to apply your time and your energy to better yourself in that video game. Now, even though, yes, progress is good in all fronts, you got better at a video game that is not benefiting you at all in life. Now, if you want to make a YouTube channel, if you want to become a streamer, then sure, that makes sense because now you are quite literally being paid or you are investing your time for future payment in this game that you are playing, right? It's like it's an investment of your time. So that's why it makes sense for you to keep devoting your time to it, because that's you building. You're building a brand. You're building an online presence. That's cool. But if you're getting better and better at the game and you're not making no money off of it, you're not getting any recognition off of it, you're just playing the game by yourself in your room, what is that doing for you? Put down the controller and go figure out how to go make your life as good as you're getting as that video game. It's very simple. Everything starts off hard. Everything starts off difficult. But then think about it like your dick. Let's bring it all the way back to your dick. When you want to go watch your porn, it's like everything starts off hard, don't it? It starts off hard, and then once you're done doing something, the same thing happens here. Life starts off hard, and then you get better and better and better at life until it's just easy mode. Now, I'm not saying your life should go limp, you know what I'm saying? But nevertheless, I got to get into some of y'all's brains. I got to be childish sometimes. But nevertheless, man, y'all got to step it up wherever you're at. If you walk way deep on the journey, you're already 6 months in. Cool, you got it. You on cruise control right now. You good, all right. But for those of y'all, like I said, I'm mainly these semen retention videos are for the people that are in the first 2 months, from day zero to month 2. That's usually who I'm targeting, because y'all are the ones that need this motivation to push you to the next level. Once again, I'm never doing this just to joke y'all and make you, I'm better than you, fucking losers. No, that's not how I get down. But I have to make the point, because some of y'all are going to take some shit that I'm saying personally, and that just shows that you have no spine, that you have no backbone. You can't take the real harsh critic. Oh, well, damn, man, you didn't have to say it like that. Well, what do you want me to say? Come on, sweetie, let's talk about how you're a piece of shit. Let's go talk about how you're not doing anything to make your life better. Let me condone your bad behaviors of blaming women for your own shortcomings. Let me help you with that, little Timmy. Fuck out of here, man. When you have testosterone flowing through your system, you take things a lot differently. Now, of course, you can get that testosterone rage, and that's what happens in the beginning. But other than that, it's like, for example, I think it was and I don't like to call out people's names, so I won't. But nevertheless, it's actually a very popular YouTuber. And he was about to start a fight on some interview or something like that. And he just kept getting all up in the dude's face. And he just kept yelling, I'm alpha, I'm an alpha, I'm an alpha. Blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, you're an alpha, but yet you keep announcing the fact that you're an alpha? It's like an alpha demands respect. He doesn't have to go, and by demands respect, I'm not saying he tells respect me. That's some beta shit. But you demand respect simply by the way that you carry yourself. You don't have to tell people you're an alpha. People will just respect you off rip. And some of y'all will never feel that if you keep sitting here and jacking off all day. If you keep sitting here looking for validation in people. If you keep sitting here and using, for some of y'all that actually do get a lot of sex. It's like, it's like y'all that have a lot of sex. It's like, you think that makes you a man? Ooh, congratulations. You're fucking a whole bunch of the low-hanging fruit. Congratulations. Oh, congratulations. You're using a whole bunch of mental judo tricks to get a woman to sleep with you instead of the woman just actually wanting you off rip. You see what I'm saying? Once again, to each their own, but that's just what I wanted to point out there for y'all. So anyway, I started off with an original topic, and then we just went on a full rant session, but hope y'all got something from it. Keep on bettering yourselves. Don't dwell on your shortcomings. Damn, I am fat. Damn, I do smell like cheese. Damn, I actually don't know how to talk to a woman. Damn, I really don't have anything going for myself. Damn, I don't have the resources that would make me attractive, that will raise my sexual marketplace value. Damn, I need to make some changes. And you start fixing one thing at a time. And eventually the snowball will start to move. The locomotive will start to pick up steam in the positive direction. And then you're going to be on cruise control. All right? So I hope that helped. I hope y'all got something from this one. Till the next one.